up, YouTube? Pastor Bob. Well, I know it's hard to see a grade, but I dug all this up on my front lawn because I've been wanting to do it. Pull all these big rocks out because I'm going to seed it. And then, let me show you what I've been telling you guys. So I got some other things that I'll be showing you here in another video. Yeah, I'm putting another fence in over here. My guard dogs, they're guarding me. There it is! There it is! My new backhoe. Excavator. There it is. Come with a little toolbox full of stuff. Filters, information, and a couple little tools, which I'll actually put some real tools in there in case I gotta go somewhere with it. But this machine is a little different than some of them. What I like is it's got the steel plate back here, and I'm gonna put a counterweight on it, which I already got the stuff to do that. The company sent me quite a few things. So this one here has a hydraulic cooler in it. Briggs and Stratton motor in it. 13.5 horse. I was going to get the diesel, and then I looked at the price to replace one if it went bad. $6,000 or $7,000. I was like, no. I have some 420s in my shop, as a matter of fact. So there wasn't no need. Works great though. I was surprised. You know, I dug the whole front up in about, I don't know, somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes. Works great. No problems. No issues. For what I'm going to do, works perfect. I need to go over everything, change the fluids, check all the nuts and bolts. But I gave it a nice dry run. And then I got the upgraded what do you call it, cables on it. I have another set of protectors that's going to go over the top of that. And like every smart guy that buys one of these, if you look, I got 10 spare cables sitting on the wall right there. Let's see, what else have I got? Got a ripper, I got a 6-inch bucket, I got a rake, I got a couple other things. I got a counterweight box that I'm going to put on it. What else? I got some steel to reinforce the top of this. So I'm going to reinforce the cage. I got a piece of diamond steel mesh 1/4 inch coming for the front as a guard. And then up here, way up here in the top, I'm going to make a little shelf for my radio that I bought for it. I have 2 more lights that I'm going to use on it. What else? I got a brand new GM single wire alternator that I'm going to put on it eventually. I have an external fuel cell that I'm going to put right between those controllers right there. As a matter of fact, where is it? I'll show you guys. Did I put it in here? No, I put it out here. I'll show you. Because I don't like the idea of that fuel tank. And I don't, you know, on my go-karts I'm the same way. I take the fuel tank off the top because it gets too hot. So I have this fuel cell here. I guess we can check it out while I'm here. So I thought of a few things. This is the smallest fuel cell I could get, so if I figured if I can't fit it between it, I thought maybe I could though. It's going to be a close one. Look at that. That's going to be close. Oh, yeah. It'll go in there. Look at that. There we go. It will go in there. So, look at that. I'm going to put the fuel cell right between there. There won't be a fart to sniff in there. So I just have to figure out. Well, I'll make it so that I can quick disconnect it. But yeah, it should be pretty nice. Put the fuel cell right there. Be easy to fill up. Be a lot cooler to manage everything. It'll fit right in between. I'll still have plenty of room. I thought this through. I've been waiting a long time for this. About, I don't know, I guess about 10 years. And I've studied and talked to a few of my friends and thought it through. So I said, well, I'll tell you some more information on the good deal that I got with it. And I got a partial sponsorship. I'll be doing some videos on it. Some different things. What I like, what I dislike. But yeah, it works really good. Now, the one thing that I heard people talking about was it being jerky. Well, when you run at a high idle, or when you're not running it at a high speed, right? So you're not revving the motor up all the way. It's not as jerky. It's actually really easy to use. Now, I suppose if you got this baby throttled right up, then it's going to be different. And I'm sure that it's going to be one of those things where it gets real jerky. But we'll address that later on down the line. Because most of the stuff that I do, I don't have to have it wound out. And if you don't wind these babies out, they work great. Just like my tractor. You know, I don't wind my tractor out when I use it. And it does everything that I need it to do. You just have to understand your machinery and how to make your machinery run and adapt to it, you know, at a slower idle. Well, that's just the way I've always done things. I mean, there's times when you got to rev it up, I suppose, to really get it pumping, but like I said, we'll address that later on down the line. That's not a hard fix. But outside of that, hey, you can't beat it. I like this one because, you know, I already got the hydraulic cooler set up. I already got the hydraulic thumb. I got, I don't know, 3 or 4 attachments. A couple of them already here. I'm waiting for the other couple. And like I said, I'm going to put protector all over the hoses. But it really didn't get hot. As a matter of fact, most of the hoses are really cool. So, it's doing its job. I just want to protect them, that's all. I just really want to protect it. Outside of that, man, this is smooth. I'll probably eventually, because this is one solid, big, monstrous piece of steel back here, right? I'll probably make myself a door so I can get in and out of there. I'll reinforce it all. And because I'm going to put a counterweight on the back of it anyway. But yeah. And I'm going to put some guards down there for them motors. For the tracks. Definitely. And then maybe I'll put some kind of a cover over this. I was thinking about it, you know, just maybe come up a little bit and put a little guard across here to protect these hoses. And then I'll put some kind of a cover over these so it keeps it from fraying out. But yeah, I looked at a lot of different ones. And this is the Typhon Terra X, but it has another name because it has the upgraded stuff. I can't remember offhand. I don't even know if it says it on it. No, I don't say it on it, but I told them what I wanted on it and got it delivered today. Delivery was great. The guy that delivered it, awesome guy. Knew exactly what he was doing. I mean, my hat's off. Gotta admit, some of these guys, they've been traveling all the way across the United States, and I was the last delivery. And he knew exactly what he was doing. And I really appreciated his help. In another video, I'll tell you exactly where I got it, who I got it from, what the procedures was flawless. From the time I ordered it to the time it came here was 2 weeks. Even through all of the stuff, the tariffs and everything going on, 2 weeks. From the time I ordered it to the time he dropped it off today. So, pretty impressive. And they're great people to work with. They stay in touch with you. Hey, you can't beat it. I got a 1-year warranty with it, which is pretty good. Which is pretty much the standard for any piece of heavy equipment. Machinery like that. There are some that have, big names like Bobcat probably got 2 or 3 years, something like that. Yanmar probably has that. I do know there's a few out there that have longer term ones, but yeah, this will work perfect for me. About the same size. The only thing is not red, but that's something that we can get fixed down the line. I can paint it red if I want, or at least put some red stripes on it or something. Anyway, it looks pretty cool. It works good. I'm glad I got it. Was it cheap? Well, in the end, I guess it's right around $7,000, but that's with all the attachments, all the upgrades, financing, and everything. So we can't beat it. Pick one of these up, finance it for 2 years, like $250 a month. Hey, or you can just pay it off if you want. That's the way I did it. In case I just want to pay it off, I pay it off. If not, it's only $250 a month for 2 years. It's done. Paid off. And that's with all my attachments and everything. They give me a really good deal, and I can't complain. They went through it when it came off the ship, checked everything out, which I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm going to change all the fluids to the fluids that I like to run in my equipment. So, yeah, I can't complain. And the people that sell it, they actually build them. Can you imagine that? Not everybody does. So, anyways, that's pretty much all I got to say for right now. Like I said, I'll be doing more videos in the future. Be looking it over, checking it out, making sure everything is koshy. I did a quick browse, but I'd rather really give it the guns and go over before I get too crazy. I have a quick disconnect for it too, which is right inside there, so I have the quick disconnect for changing the buckets. I just have to put all that stuff on. They didn't put it on, so. But for around here, for what I'm doing, the small jobs around the house on the farm, hey, perfect for me. I don't need more than this. I've been working machinery my whole life. And one thing that I learned about machinery, guys, is if you take care of it, it'll take care of you. You fail to keep up on the maintenance and check things out and do your PMCS, which is Preventive Maintenance Checks and Services. Every time you use it and every time you put it away, clean it up, it'll always be good. Buy something that you can afford. Buy something that you know and you can fix. And it isn't going to cost you an arm and a leg. That's what's important. Alright guys, well, that's it for this video. Take care. God bless. This is Pastor Bob. And I'm out of here. See ya.